I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh, Bahashem, Machakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers who's pushing this truth in the four corners of the earth. They hopefully elect. Again, want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh, Bahashem, Machakodash. Now, there's a video that is going around. Most of you brothers have already know about. Basically on the Edomite that pulled the gun on the brother, in Babylon there. Alright. Without further ado, I'm just gonna play the video and basically two precept, in the spirit, exhortation to brothers, who may be in other countries like the Caribbeans or so. Brothers might be preaching alone. Alright? That we need to remember. I believe that the Apostle Tahar, he also had made a video, touching on this matter, touching on, some point, and it's all in the spirit. Alright? Without further ado.
I don't care. Get out of here, man.
You don't care?
No, I don't care. Get out of here.
The turtle trend.
All right, whatever.
What are you here for 90 meters?
Let me get a precept. This is about the Bible here. If you don't have any questions regarding the Bible, get down the street.
What the fuck Bible, man? I'm from the turtle
This is
trend.
Job 9:24. Job
9:24 what? You know who the fuck you're talking to? That's my turtle trend. Okay? I'm fucking native.
Okay.
And you're gonna come fucking talk to me and you're gonna tell me to fucking step nigga? Who the fuck are you, nigga?
Okay, so let me read you something.
Who the fuck are you, nigga?
Let me read something to you.
Yeah? Go ahead fucking read.
Let me read something.
Because you're gonna fucking preach, nigga?
Let me read to you.
And then you're gonna fucking talk to me?
Let me read to you.
Who the fuck are you?
First of all, you gotta calm down.
I gotta calm down, but you're gonna call me a fucking imposter.
Yeah.
You're here fucking protesting
and
my
I have a
fucking
right
clan. Yeah, but you're here protesting my clan.
If you were here.
And then you want to fucking talk to me about disrespect. Shut your fucking mouth.
If you were here.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm reading about the tribe of the Native Americans.
You think this is a fucking joke?
You're drunk. Calm down.
Drunk?
522 division.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm a fucking gangster.
Okay.
And you're here fucking talking about fucking naval, tribal fucking things?
You see this? This is live.
I don't give a fuck.
You see this? This is how it is. This is how it is for us when we come out here. Hey, this reminds me of Victoria and Dundas.
Oh, for you, right? You're a fucking black man. You're talking about my fucking people?
But we're brothers. If you are a Gadite, we are actually brothers, and this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I come to you and I ask you.
You're not listening.
Shut up.
No, I don't. I'm trying to teach you.
You don't need to shut up?
Yo, bro. I have to talk back to hammer and bust your face. Bitch ass. Yo, bitch ass. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. You know who you're talking to? I'm fucking crazy. You don't know me. Now you're leaking. You shouldn't have been speaking. Now you're fucking leaking. Bitch ass. Don't ever come up here and disrespect my shit. Now you're all leaking. Get the fuck out of here. Now I took your gun.
I can. Basically, beautiful thing is that how Bashim Yahushai had delivered that brother, even giving him the strength and the will, the bravery to overcome that Edomite with a weapon, with good precision, right? Which also shows that the brother was circumspect, but nevertheless, you understand, there's certain things in this flesh here, we don't get it 100% right, but, even in times of trouble, the scripture says in 7, he will deliver us. All right, even in our error. But this is the book of Sirach, chapter 9, verse 7. It says, "Look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in a solitary place thereof." Now, when you go into the word solitary, it's talking about a lonely place. So Yahushua had commanded us to be in the chief place of concord, right? Don't get me wrong, there are places where we're in chief place of concord, right? The marketplace, the city, where some brothers, whether it be the police or whether it be the public, they make it hard for us to preach there. Like, for instance, they play a lot of noise, do things to basically drive us out. In the scripture, even encourage us, to pack up and get up out of there. If there's a city that don't receive you, we basically dust our feet. So, hence, most brothers would resort to, places like, the park where they could get the word out, preach to the wind. All right. But the thing is, this is the advantage or the disadvantage we may face by preaching in places that basically there's no one there to look out for us. There's no brother. The scripture says, woe to him that is alone. All right, because it's times like this when you have these demons that get brave enough to walk up to us and do us things. I could remember, back in the day, Orleans, when it was just, the force in command, the brother over here, and I had a man walk up to us with basically, a knife. Not too long after the brother Rawai in Trinidad had been stabbed to death. All right, and I was afraid for the brother, right? Because I was the reader and he was the speaker, right? So most of the attention was on to him. All right, so I was afraid for the brother. I basically stepped in between, holding the guy's hand that was in the bag with whatever weapon he was trying to draw, right? And trying to talk way out it, right? But the thing is, I was in my mind willing to, to even fight for your brother, all right? And we were just preaching the word, just doing the work. But it just goes to show that these people here, basically, they don't regard our life. It's to basically take our life, all right? They just think to basically take our life, and end it. All right. So this is just something to take into consideration as we go there and do the work. Right. Reading again, it says Sirach 9:7. Look not around about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in the solitary place thereof. Right. Get another precept here. Right. It's 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil is as a roaring lion walking about, seeking whom he may devour. Right? It says, whom resist steadfast in faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Right? But the point is basically, the devil. This man looking around, basically, if it is that he take your life, if it is that he lead you astray, if it is that he drive fear into us, that we may not do the work of the Lord, you understand? This is what basically the devil is all about. All right, but if you would say, hey, if Yahweh wasn't for it, if it was against Yahweh, it would not stand, right? So no matter what he do or what he try to, portray, they can't stop this thing of ours. But yet still in this time the scripture says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. All right, so we really need to consider that the times we in, so that in these last days, the love of many shall wax cold, right? So these people here, even down to 2/3 our own people, they basically seek our life. The scriptures even say, hey, we have not resist unto blood as yet. So, there's a lot of, in the times to come, bloodshed, people looking for, put us up, incarceration, right? This is the thing we need to, remember. right? As much as these prophecies, we bringing out the prophecies and so on, all right? Gotta be mindful of the exhortation Yahushua had left to us, you know, through the volume of the book, you know. Anyway, with that, I want to give our praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushua Bahashem Akakodash, you know, double honor to the the apostles of greatness stone. Salutations to you brothers who's pushing this truth. You hopefully like, you know, shalom. Till another video, shalom.